Hello friends, Randy here, also known as Amazing Rando, here to give you just a quick little introduction into Figjam. This is for all of the users out there who are invited to contribute to Figjam boards and don't really want to learn a new app. This is super easy, super streamlined. First and foremost, you do not even need to have an account to access Figjam files if they've been shared with you. So you can see here, I have a Figjam file. I'm not logged in. It's asking me to sign up. It's got a little login button here. I don't need that. I can zoom around here using the hand tool. I can click and hold and drag. I can use my mouse wheel or a trackpad to pinch in and out, to zoom in and out, and generally read everything that's on the board. If you are part of a brainstorming session, typically that brainstorming session is going to actually have the board opened up for editing. And so what that means is that whenever you come to the link, you'll be asked to provide a name. This is not creating an account, but you are agreeing to the terms of service and privacy policy. And you just go ahead and write down whatever name you want to be known by for that meeting, and then you hit access file. And whenever you do that, you can actually use the tools across the bottom, and you can see our little prompt for logging in has gone away, although they still do want you to log in, but this little like kind of nag bar has gone away. In brainstorming sessions, the most important tool to know is the sticky note. All of these other tools down here are great for diagramming and adding widgets and stickers and things like that. That's not anything that you're going to need to know. If you want to learn more about that, I really recommend Figma's YouTube channel. It's got a lot of great videos showing how to use this tool, but I want to keep this short and simple. So the sticky note here at the bottom, there's a little sticky note. You can actually drag out a sticky note and you can write your idea down. And when you write your idea down, it is added to the Post-it note. And that's it. You just need another Post-it note, drag out another Post-it note. Now, there are some affordances for Post-it notes to make this a little bit quicker and easier. You can see whenever I have a Post-it note selected, there are those little blue buttons to the top and bottom and left and right. If we click one of those, it will add another Post-it note. We can also select a Post-it note, hold a modifier key, and drag to create a copy. What that modifier key is depends on macOS or Windows. I think it's the Option key on Mac. I don't know what it would be on Windows. Experiment. Click one of the buttons and drag and see what ends up working for you. You can move Post-it notes around and do a variety of things. If you want to change the Post-it notes colors, when the Post-it note is selected, you can see we've got some tools across the top. So you can select here and you can change the color of the Post-it note. If you want to, you can even change the font or the font size. So if you have a really important idea, you can write it in very large text. In fact, you can make it bold if you want. Every Post-it note that is created has the person's name on it. If for whatever reason you want to do this anonymously, you can always click the show hide author, and when you do that, it removes that author information from the Post-it note. I generally don't recommend doing that because it's good to be able to attribute Post-its to their authors, but there are some circumstances where maybe you don't want to do that. There is also a quick key. If you press the button S on your keyboard, you can see here I've got a little Post-it note that's kind of hovering. And if I click, it will insert the Post-it note there. And you can see that the Post-it note retains the formatting from the most recent used Post-it note. So it knows that I wanted large text and that I wanted it to be yellow. And that's it. That's how you get into a Figjam board and start making Post-it notes. Thank you so much for your time.